Alright, so as you guys know, I've been rebuilding the dually for the better part of a few years now, and I've been so close. But before I can get the truck registered, I can't have any check engine lights on. It has to pass inspection. And the truck has been plagued with StabiliTrak issues for since I got it, right? And I've personally done everything that I can to fix it without any success. So I've taken it to a very reputable local shop who they specialize in diesel trucks. And after a long process of testing and calling in electrical specialists, they think they finally diagnosed the issue. Now they believe after a ton of testing that my current exhaust setup is resting on the transmission cross member. It's just literally an exhaust pipe that dumps underneath the cab. They think that the vibration from the exhaust resting on the transmission cross member is sending all sorts of weird signals to the transmission, triggering the StabiliTrak light. I still have no idea how they were able to figure this out, but that's the hunch that we're going on. So I reached out to Tuner Depot out in Canada to see if they'd send us an exhaust, and they did. But this is a tricky situation because tuning and deleting diesels in America is straight up illegal now. You can't do it, which makes getting deleted exhausts kind of hard. The good news is that my truck has been deleted and tuned since way before I purchased it from the salvage yard, meaning that it's grandfathered in. Doesn't apply to the current regulation. So boom, we got an exhaust. We got to put that on. The truck is also throwing glow plug codes, so since we're in that area anyway, might as well replace those. So I reached out to D-Max store. They sell only stuff for Duramaxes, Duramax specialist people, and they sent them out right away. Really came in clutch, man. Thank you very much. You guys are good people. They offer a ton of stuff specifically for Duramaxes, so if you got one, check them out. Link for them is in the description, as well as Tuner Depot. And I'll definitely be getting more stuff from them in the future. But we diagnosed the truck, we got all the parts, so now we just got to put them on. Okay, so you take the glow plugs out from down here? Damn. Do they suck to do?
Oh, they're not that bad.
They're not? And we also have an exhaust by Tuner Depot up in Canada. Since this truck is tuned and deleted, it is grandfathered. Ooh. There's some rules about it, but since the truck is tuned and deleted already, it's grandfathered in. We don't have to worry about it. So we can just put on the tuned and deleted exhaust. America's not free all the time. So you gotta remove the fender liner. Where did the glow plugs go?
The glow plugs go into the cylinders.
Through the side of the block?
Mm-hmm.
Do they break often?
Up north they do, but they're bad about breaking on these, on the tips. See one right there? See where that little stud is?
That's a glow plug?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would trade this thing long term for a mega cab.
I love them.
Like a 2500 mega
Jeff's
cab.
got one, our boss, and he loves them. I've worked on them for years, and by far they're my favorite truck on the road.
Stupid piece of shit. Good God, this looks like a shit show, man.
It's the only show I know. It's actually pretty clean, not gonna lie.
Oh, this is clean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
This is like a welding rig.
Yeah, this was a welding rig I got out of Texas, technically.
Yeah.
I'd been hit by a train or something. If you saw the frame before, so like not only were the rails were sideways and they were like cantered like that too.
When you put the older bed on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, geez, I think I whacked.
I wish I'd never done the fucking frame swap, but
You know, you live and you learn.
Now, are Cummins good for making power too?
Oh my God, yeah.
They're inline sixes, right?
World record, yeah, inline six. World record is a 6.4. It's a 6.7 Cummins, but board is a stroke down to 6.4 triple turbo to Ford Ranger.
Triple turboed in a Ford Ranger.
Firepunk made it.
Oh my God! And tow the frame off that thing.
Yeah.
Imagine getting busted by an alphabet agency. So like I did a video not too long ago where I said not too long ago, it was years ago, where we shot a gun out of an airplane. This is a scary bird. Oh, I thought these big things were the glow plugs.
No,
What are those?
Those are hit studs.
Those are junk.
Those things got hit studs.
What does that mean?
They were built for power.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Shit. That's like one of the Achilles heels on these.
Aftermarket head studs is good.
Yes, very, very good.
So that's
It's a cool plug. Usually when you tell they're bad, you take it. You'll take a like you do resistance across this, but usually like how the Fords do, they'll balloon out towards the end. But this one looks pretty straight, depending on how it owns out. But
might as well.
yeah,
About 140,000 on this truck, I believe.
it's probably time for it anyways.
That's great. I like that attitude. That means the rest of them are gonna break. Thank God this wasn't one of those northern trucks.
It wouldn't be ugly. It would be ugly.
I'm a second set of hands today, so if you need something, dude, please feel free to ask me.
Go get me some coffee.
Yeah, hell yeah. What flavor? Venti? I don't know what flavor that is, but I'll take. Speak that liberal Chinese talk. Fucking weebs. I thought you needed like a special tool to remove these.
No. Now if they break, then yes.
I feel like I could do something cool with these, like turn them into something. They look cool. That makes those look a lot better. And these were sent out by D-Max store, so that's cool. That was really nice of them to send these out in a clutch. Because glow plugs are way more expensive than spark plugs. That seems unreasonable.
Cheaper than like the other ones because
There's more of
reasons
them.
unknown.
Because GM makes all their shit garbage quality.
Really?
This is I know we installed this when we did the frame
Oh,
swap.
yeah, the pipes. That's
Yeah.
I saw that too. I was like, that's what I was going to mention. I had a whole list of things about these. I was going to talk to you about, but you already did the ETR delete, the fucking up pipe. You did the LB7 up pipe. Y'all heat wrap the fucking down pipe, which is really good.
I didn't do that.
You didn't?
No, it became like that. You know those oil workers, man, they got money.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're making like 10K a week. I mean, if you're running a GMC 3500 Denali as like your welding rig,
Yes.
you're
doing pretty well off.
He's probably union. Brown dirt is never coming out. That is.
Don't forget to put anti-seize on those.
As he backs out the last one. I would have told him if I knew. I guess those just like little retaining nuts that hold on
the nuts that just hold the wire to it.
that send the signal to the glow plugs. Glow plugs are in.
Go through around.
Easy. And that is where the exhaust just dumps. It just dumps right there. Right there. He was explaining to me that throw a code to the transmit, or the transmission will throw a code because of that, saying that it's like StabiliTrak issues.
Yeah, it's a TSB about these, about this resonation, like in the transmission tunnel, will make the StabiliTrak ABS part just like shit his pants, because it's on those, like depending on how the wires are ran to, like, we'll say like your speed sensor or whatever, it could be like a twisted pair, and if anything's resonating in there, it could throw that electrical signal off. That would be causing the StabiliTrak codes to be kicking on. Yep. So that's why we have an exhaust. We're gonna put that on, and hopefully it should eliminate that. Yeah. Just rip it apart, man. You're how tall are you? You like 6'3", 6'2", 6'3"? 6'3".
You just rip that shit apart with your bare hands.
Hey.
See, I told you. I told you. All you need is someone to believe in you.
Do you still watch Baker X Derrick?
Absolutely, man. Baker is homie. Baker X Derrick is easily one of my like favorite long-term friends that I've made in the motovlogging scene. He single-handedly made a generation fucking unhinged.
I feel like it was back in the day. It was like you, Baker X Derrick,
Subimoto. God, that's a name.
I'm going back to that probably.
Like 2016 was peak.
I bought my first bike because of y'all. I want to be just like them when I grow up.
We don't even. What'd you have?
I had a CBR 600.
Very nice. That's a classic bike to crash.
Yeah. I didn't want to go full balls deep like a Dixon rider. I wanted to like a privileged white kid. Like a privileged white kid.
Like my dad owns a dealership or something.
Yes.
That's so fucking spot on. And this is from Tuner Depot in Canada. I think I was telling you that earlier, and you know that they have different rules and regulations. And apparently, like this truck, there's like this particular year truck, there is a 3-bolt and a 4-bolt flange. Mine happens to be the 3-bolt, which is inconvenient. So they had to give me the right flange. I think that's what they're talking about. Is that what that other piece replaces that flange? That's the flange that they have replaced.
Yeah, this is the downpipe flange.
Ah, how do you get to that third one that's behind?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I haven't figured that out yet.
We can't just reuse that one.
Put it on.
Just like weld it to the bottom.
To the end of the exhaust.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The exhaust stud, but you know, people on the internet know more than me, so.
No, they don't. They just some like 14-year-old kid who's never touched a welder. He would bleed if he looked at a shovel. I wouldn't do it like that.
Worked on Duramaxes my whole life.
My daddy's got a Duramax. He says that you're gay.
My dad is a Duramax.
There, it looks like I did something. Yo, and when we were pulling off the old exhaust, you will not believe what we found inside of it. A Ridge wallet, which is today's sponsor. Now, I love my Ridge wallet, and so do all my friends and family, and that's because I threatened them with physical violence if they didn't get one. But I'm not gonna do that with you guys. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to make the right decision for yourselves. Let me spit some facts for you guys, all right? Now, the Ridge wallet is slim, unlike your father's wallet. But it still has room for up to 12 cards and even room for cash via the money strap or the money clip. They also feature RFID blocking technology, so you don't have to worry about your cards getting skimmed by scammers. And they also come in over 30 different colors and styles, so there's something for everybody. Personally, I've been rocking the Hyperlime since November, but they literally have a ton of different color options. And you can also get an AirTag attachment, so you never have to worry about losing your wallet again. You might be saying, Dan, I'm afraid of change. I cannot personally fathom a life without my bulky and inconvenient wallet. And I have a simple solution for that. They'll let you try it out for up to 99 days, risk-free trial. If you're not stoked, send it back, you'll get a full refund. And did I mention it comes with a lifetime warranty? But don't just take my word for it. See for yourself why they have over 80,000 5-star reviews. All you gotta do is go to the link in my description, ridge.com/doitwithdan, and use my coupon code doitwithdan at checkout. You'll save 10% off your order. Don't use anybody else's link, use my link, ridge.com/doitwithdan. Thank you as always, Ridge, for sponsoring today's video, keeping the lights on at the house. Thank you very much. And let's get back to this install. This was just resting up against the transmission, essentially. Yeah. That's nice.
I think what happened was it was laying on the cross member.
That holds the transmission up.
It vibrating, the engine vibrating, and vibrating on the axle.
Dude, it's literally the same piece. We should have just kept it on.
Nice shiny piece.
Oh, you're right. The shininess adds horsepower. I assume this is just emissions right here, deleted.
Yep.
Get in there, you whore.
You sloppy.
Chris fixed this shit.
Hey guys.
Out with the old, in with the new.
This is an interesting angle.
Yes. Very flattering. We'll CP3 swap your truck and put a non-VGD turbo on it if you want to make big boy power.
I'm sure my followers know what that means too.
The 14-year-old Duramax kid. Well, he knows for sure.
Dad, did you not have a Caterpillar?
Engine out of a Caterpillar. My daddy said, your daddy's gay.
Dude, this ankle is wild. Mama said these are my magic shoes, but then again, Mama did used to beat me with a rubber hose and call me a retard.
You start having those relapses.
This is a really good team building exercise.
I'm surprised you guys ain't listening to music or something. No Creed?
Well, we haven't got Creed. We don't listen to Tool here.
Well, come over and play GameCube.
Come on, play GameCube. I got the new Mario Party.
You got the new Mario Party?
Play Smash Bros.
Man, I'm gonna need some big dumbass exhaust tip after this.
You gotta get you the trash can on, bitch.
That's what he was saying. That's what Tyler was saying. Like just a massive tip, giggity. Just.
I'm gonna shout out my YouTube.
Dude, do it. Yeah. Do you want to plug anything?
I don't have.
Come on, plug something.
I don't have anything. Of course, it's hard to be fucking. It's sad. It's hard to be fucking sad when you're on a fucking yacht. And
some of the most miserable people I've ever met, though, have been rich. German torque specs. Guten Tag. That's fucking dumb. I love it. It is so weird that this truck has an exhaust. I genuinely was planning on running this thing without an exhaust as long as I could. That was always my favorite part though, was listening to those turbos spool. You could like listen to it suck air right there. I need to replace these with LED. Oh shit, I don't know, put that back.
It's a little preemptive tightening.
You got excited. I get it. I get it. I never would have thought that I'd put an exhaust on this thing. I wonder if Corsa makes exhaust tips for this thing. Damn, you can literally fist my exhaust.
This is a small one. This is a 4-inch. The guy who did the seats, like they're really, really good.
Mag's Upholstery out in Marietta. I definitely recommend him. He put the headliner together, but I did the stars. That's so weird. It comes out the back now. It's so strange. It still sounds really good. It is a lot cleaner of a sound. All right, test drive time to see if that fixed our lat. So quiet in the front now. It actually is. It sounds like a truck now, well, versus yeah, like. It doesn't sound as like Gotta get a good thumbnail. God, I want to drive this truck around so fucking bad. You know? I never get to like see it drive away, which is always weird. Like, God, that truck is so fucking cool, man. I hope we can just get it fucking registered. Thank you for doing this, man. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you. Absolutely fantastic news. That fixed our StabiliTrak issues. After a long and rigorous test drive, they didn't come back. They're gone. And they should stay that way. But now we have a service 4-wheel drive code. This actually popped up right before I dropped it off at Economy Diesel, so it wasn't surprising to us. And I think they figured it out while I was there. It seems like a simple wiring solution between some sort of solenoid. I don't particularly remember. Like, I don't know the details of it, but it seems like a relatively easy fix. So they're gonna take care of that off camera for me, and then we should hopefully be able to go get it registered after then, right? As long as it passes inspection. I'll be honest, it's been one thing after another with this truck for the past like year, maybe year and a half. So I'm not gonna make any promises, but I promise you I'm doing what I can, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your love and patience. We're this fucking close. We've been this close for a while, but we're just that much closer. Hopefully the next video will be it getting ready to get registered. So be on the lookout for that, man. I'm hoping that this is the year. This should be the year. But again, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.